Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is a timeless reading for you with messages from the angels, spirit, universe in regards to attracting abundance into your life. With this being a timeless reading, whenever this reading is meant to find you, it will. And so whether the entire reading resonates with you or just a little bit of it, then the reading has served its purpose. Okay, Spirit's really just trying to tell you a little bit of something, give you a heads up about something. So we'll see what kind of advice, guidance, and support that we've got about attracting abundance into your world. So let's get started and let's see what we've got here. First off, we have unlimited ideas. Ooh, this is nice. This is an excellent omen for attracting abundance into your life. You are very much in alignment with the universe right now. Okay, you have access to unlimited ideas, unlimited blessings, okay, that are headed your way. All you need to do is take divinely guided action, is to allow and be open for all of these ideas to come to fruition, for those bursts and sparks of inspiration, okay, and to keep that open mindset, okay? A lot of unlimited potential is right here knocking at your door. Donations, tithing, and charitable work, okay? Part of your ability to attract abundance, okay, or to get more abundance into your life, maybe by helping others. And when we do help others, it's really one of those laws of the universe. What we put out into the universe comes back to us multiplied. And of course, we don't help other people or anything like that just for the sole purpose of getting something back, okay? But that's quite often what does happen, okay? Everything is in that flow of the universe. So you may be inspired and you might find some sources of inspiration by helping other people, but it could possibly be part of your soul's purpose here, Libra, okay, is to restore some balance and some positivity into other people's lives. And that could lead you towards a very wonderful path of abundance and even prosperity, possibly, in your world as well. Okay, so this could really just be Spirit reminding you, for one, that all of the previous good and all of the previous things that you've done are flowing back to you now. But this, of course, is also about helping others in your current situation here as well. Okay, it just opens up your energy, and it's a really beautiful, inspirational kind of energy, right? It whatever you do put out there, whether it's a gift of time, gift of energy, gift of knowledge, okay, maybe you have someone around that just needs a shoulder to cry on. Perhaps you do some volunteer work, or yes, even donate if you are in the position to do so. Okay, no matter how big, no matter how small, it doesn't really matter. Okay, it's just the action of that giving without expectation. Okay, but what happens is all sorts of things come back to you multiplied and in very interesting, very miraculous ways. We have clearing debts here as well. Okay, you may have some sort of karmic debt, okay, in regards to abundance, okay, something there that maybe creating a little bit of a block for you, okay, so there may be something there that you do need to let go of, connect with the universe, connect with your higher self there, do some energy clearing, okay, some cord cutting there to help clear away those old energies, because we've got a lot of great things that are happening for you. We just don't want anything to stand in your way. Okay, but another thing here with the clearing debts is that you may have spread yourself too thin. Okay, it's great giving back to people. It's great to be busy and have a lot of things on the go, but sometimes we spread ourselves too thin. We make too many promises. We make too many obligations. Okay, and now we're like, oh my God, I don't have time for myself now. I don't know how I'm going to do everything. And then we start to get those blocks that are built up for attracting abundance in our lives, right? Because we're not focused on it. We're not connected. We're not open. We're not ready. So there may be some boundaries there that you need to set in some way. You might need to be a little bit more discerning about where you promise your time and energy, okay, or the responsibilities that you do take on. Some things we're responsible for, and we can't give those to anyone else. That's fine. But is there anything extra there? Maybe prioritize some things in your world. But clearing debts here is also an indication that this may not speak to everybody, but your finances may be spread a little bit too thin. Perhaps you have multiple credit cards. They're all racked up. You're paying an incredible amount of interest rate, and you just feel as though you want to dig out, but there's, it's very difficult to do so when you're in that kind of situation. So Spirit really wants you to really take care of your debt first, okay? And there can be a lot of different ways to do that. There could just be some bills that you're neglecting, okay? But there can also be a need for a little bit of financial aid somewhere around there, okay? And, we'll use just a very practical example. Perhaps if you owe, I owe, off to work I go. Okay, let's say you owe money on, say, 3 different credit cards. Why don't we just use that as an example? Perhaps there is some sort of resources available for you to consolidate everything into one. So you have one payment, one set of interest rates, one everything. Okay, sometimes when you do that, you can actually get a better interest rate negotiated for you. There's free services that are available. Depends where you are, but I know in North America, I know there's a number of different free services that are available to help you in that regard. So there may be some opportunities there to simplify your debt, okay, to put everything all in one place. You end up paying a lot less interest when everything's all consolidated into one. It's easier to deal with, okay, it's a little bit more streamlined, all right? So, but those kind of things you may have some opportunities to do. Okay, so let's see what else we've got coming out for you guys. Thank you very much. We've got the World card. The World really is your oyster there, okay? So the World card is a wonderful energy of success, abundance, opportunities, expansion, growth, a lot of things on the horizon, okay? A lot of opportunities, doors opening for you, unlimited potential when we got the World card, and of course followed by the Sun, and we also have the Empress there as well for you. Wow. Bam, bam, bam. Look at this. All these things that are blossoming, unlimited potential, that is for sure. Okay, so the World card, the world is your oyster. Expand your horizons, keep an open mind. Okay, all of this is at your fingertips right now. Keep a positive, abundant mindset, and you will attract all of those things, all of those opportunities, the right people, the right situations, the right opportunities, everything at your door. Okay, this also gives you a little bit of freedom when we have the World energy here, and we have unlimited ideas here as well. Perhaps you have a little bit of an idea about how you can release yourself from the day-to-day grind of life. Okay, perhaps you have some gifts, some talents, where you can be a little bit more flexible. You don't have to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning, get dressed, have a shower, or have a shower and then get dressed, probably is the better way to do it. Go to work, get in the car, commute, go 9 to 5, come back home and do all these things. Perhaps there is something, you have some sort of an idea, okay, or you already do something in your world where you can turn something into reality, where you can have more flexibility in your life. Flexibility and extra time is also a form of abundance. Okay, so maybe there's something there that you can do. It may involve helping others it may not. Okay, but there may just be something here that you can create. A little bit of an entrepreneurial energy, possibly. Maybe you are with the World card, right? You might be looking for something newer, something bigger, better than where you are, or maybe that extra freedom. Perhaps you're a consultation specialist in something. Maybe you can give people advice and guidance somewhere and charge money for it, okay? Especially if you're at the top of your game with that World card, okay? So whatever it is that whatever skills and talents, you can really use those to your advantage right now. We've got the Sun coming out here as well. This is a time of joy, success, prosperity, abundance, positive energy, great ideas, opportunities, doors opening up for you, happiness, joy, you name it. Okay, the sun is shining on you. All right, what makes you happy? If the Sun card was to show up right in front of you, what would put a smile on your face? What would illuminate you? What would what would make you feel radiant and glowy and happy? All right. This is your opportunity here to shine, to open new doors of opportunities, to meet new people, to make new connections, whatever abundance means to you, whatever it is that you are looking for right now. all of this is available to you. So be positive, keep a positive mindset. Don't be afraid to put in a little bit of effort. The sun gives you the energy that you need to create the life that you're looking for, to attract abundance into your life, okay? To make the life that makes you happy, whatever that looks like for you. Stay positive, stay focused, and be open and welcoming, right? All of these doors of opportunities are open for you now. I mean, we've got 3. Look at these. This is absolutely beautiful energy. I mean, as far as abundance goes, yeah, all these doors are opening for you. The Empress energy here as well. Okay, it's time to create the life that you want. Are you being burdened? Are you being stressed out? Okay, are you spread too thin? All right, it's time to take back the reins here. Okay, it's also time to take action. The Empress is the energy of creation. It's also one of seeing something come to fruition here as well. Okay, the Empress represents abundance and prosperity in all forms. It is one where you need to be open and receptive as well. The Empress attracts all kinds of abundance. Okay, so this is your time to really attract opportunities, abundance, positive energy, new people, whatever that happens to be for you. It's a very creative time for you right now. It's a very prosperous time, and it's a very abundant time for you. But you have to be open, and you have to be willing to accept it. Leave behind any old stories, okay, anything like that, of any self-limiting belief patterns, habits, behaviors, okay? Have an abundance mindset. All right, and trust that everything that you are looking for is already here. Okay, take a little bit of charge as well. Okay, the Empress card's not necessarily really one of taking charge. It does have to do with creation and all of these things blossoming in your life here. But it is one of self-care. Okay, and taking care of your own needs as well. All right, and maybe even simplifying your life. So again, if you've got a lot of things that are spread too thin, maybe multiple credit cards, like I used that example. Okay, apply that example to, other areas in your world as well. All right, but let's stick with that credit card example. Okay, maybe it's time to really focus on that, to simplify your life a little bit, so that you're not spread too thin, or you don't feel as though life is controlling you, okay? To feel as though you're a little bit spiraling out of control. So there may be something there that you can do to simplify your situation, and that puts you right back on track where you need to be, okay? And it actually helps open new doors for you, right? Gives you a little bit of a sense of sigh of relief there, okay? So just that there for you. But wow, I mean, abundance, abundance, abundance. All of this is flowing into your life, unlimited potential, okay, things flowing back to you, all right, but perhaps you are also giving of yourself as well. Let's get a little bit more and see what else that we've got here for you. Thank you. We have the Six of Pentacles. Wow, okay, so Six of Pentacles is increases and improvements in your world. We've got the Four of Swords, giving you some peace, some tranquility, some calm energy there. And we also have the Nine of Swords there. So the Nine of Swords shows that there's something there that's causing you a little bit of anxiety, okay? Something there that's causing you a little bit of grief. But we'll start with the Six of Pentacles here. Things flowing back into your world. Now, the Six of Pentacles is here, and the donations, tithing, and charitable work is there. It's the same energy. Okay, all the good that you put out into the world flows back to you multiplied. Okay, there's increase, there's improvement, there's balance, there's harmony, there's restoration of energies that are all coming into you, manifesting in your physical world in all sorts of wonderful and exciting ways. Okay, the Six of Pentacles restores that balance and harmony into your world. Think of those situations where it's equal. Okay, honest days work for honest days pay. A relationship, right? Two people committed equally on the same page. You have people around you, everyone taking their fair share of the responsibility. Fairness and equality come in here with the Six of Pentacles. I know you like that, Libra. Okay. But this also brings about surprises. The Six of Pentacles, I love it, right? It does bring about those little surprises that you didn't quite expect. Okay. Those little improvements. Okay. But again, it's really where things start to flow back to you. But it is that reminder there as well that because the Six of Pentacles is a card of charity, and we do have that coming out there as well. So perhaps by giving time, energy, money, whatever that has to be, advice, wisdom, by you putting yourself out there, that's where your abundance flows back to you. When we give, we also receive. Okay, we've got the Four of Swords here as well. Four of Swords is peace of mind. Okay, it's a very calm energy, but it's also one of meditation as well. Okay, so it feels here that, you know, that you've got peace of mind coming in. You've got forgiveness, you've got healing, you've got resolutions that are coming in here as well. But your connection with your higher self, with the universe, is very much on point. Okay, so you're right where you need to be, and you may actually also benefit from some meditation, okay, to quiet your mind so that you can connect with your spirit, okay, perhaps to get some guidance, some information, some wisdom, okay, whatever that happens to be. Your intuition can guide you towards a certain direction. But the Nine of Swords that's here is a little bit of a heads up, okay, a little bit of a warning. All right, the Nine of Swords shows that there may be something here that's keeping you awake at night. Okay, something you're worried about, something causing a little bit of stress, anxiety. The good news, though, the Nine of Swords is a self-imposed restriction. You might feel backed into a corner. You might feel backed into a wall. Okay, you might feel as though there's no way out, like, oh my God, the way forward, I'm just buried. Okay, I just don't know where to go. I don't know where to turn. But the thing is here is that quite often we keep ourselves stuck. Okay, by overthinking, overanalyzing things, right? It doesn't do us any good. All it does is spiral us down into a rabbit hole of negativity. So if that is your situation there is a way out. Get out of your head into your heart, okay? Simplify your life in some way. How can you simplify things, okay? What action do you need to take, okay? What do you need to put first? What do you need to prioritize? Start there. Start small. Just start with one little thing, okay? And you can certainly take those steps to back yourself out of a corner. The Nine of Swords, right? It may feel like you've hit rock bottom, but the only way to go is up. Now, the Nine of Swords is also a nighttime card. So pay attention to your intuition, to your dreams, okay? Your subconscious is trying to tell you something. Spirit's trying to lead you, trying to show you the right path, trying to show you the way, okay? But your dreams may actually hold a lot of answers for you. So keep a pen and paper beside your bed when you wake up in the middle of the night, possibly tossing and turning, okay, or you wake up in the morning, just jot down the first feelings, emotions, the first thoughts or memories that pop into your head, and there will be advice, guidance, wisdom, some form of inspiration, something there will be, okay? It might not become apparent on the first day, but after a few days of writing things down, things may kind of start to make a little bit of sense, or you might have to piece some things together. Sometimes it's a little bit cryptic, but there'll be something there for you. All right, so let's get the last couple of messages out there for you. Some nice cherry blossoms. We like cherry blossoms. And, ooh, looks like Ayers rock, some magical energy there. So here's one of your last messages. A blessed new beginning. A series of serendipitous events guides you to a renewed sense of clarity and purpose. Release all that no longer serves you. The past is behind you. Bless it and let it go. Your life is an eternal new beginning moving through time. Beautiful message there for you. And your last card there, the blessing of faith. The universe is testing you. Will you be faithful and true to yourself? Be courageous, for you are supported by a divine ocean of love. You are gifted at this time with a blessing of strong faith that will see you through the present challenges. Namaste. How fitting that that should come out right over there. I'm going to leave that there for you. I hope there was something here that resonated with you in some way, whether it was a little snippet or the whole thing. If there was, please don't forget to hit like on this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope that you have a fantastic day. I hope there was messages here for you. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.